Hey there, Jen Mueller, America's expert talker here, with a thought about communication at work for you. Earlier this week, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Seahawks, was asked, what's different about this year's team compared to maybe last year or even 2 years ago? And he thought about it for a minute and he said, it really is their cohesion. The way that they come together, the way that they're friends, they hang out when they're on the field and they hang out when they're off the field. And here's the part that I really want you to think about. You can see when a team is getting results on the field, and that's part of practicing and being together. But the other part of getting results is actually the relationships that they have before they even take the field. And I can tell you from being around the Seahawks and being in their locker room every week, when these guys are just hanging out, they're not talking about football, they're not talking about work, they're actually investing in each other's lives. They're getting to know each other, they're friends, and they're hanging out. You can do the same thing in your office space. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in the results and making sure that we get the results that we forget to build the relationships that are going to help us out in the long run. Those relationships start with conversations, and those conversations can start with sports. Sports really is just the easy entry point into a conversation. It's a safe subject. You can take it lots of different ways, and if you need more help or more thoughts on how to use sports, make sure you go to my website. Check out my company. It's talksportytome.com. There's all sorts of resources, products, and blogs on there to make sure that you are building the relationships that lead to teamwork and results.